Every 2 years we invite creative watchmakers to Villeray and ask them to share their ideas with us. And it can be wild ideas, it can be their dreams, their wild dreams, but even their wildest dreams. And then we select every 2 years, we select one project where we say, okay, we will realize your dream together. The first TimeWriter project was the Metamorphosis watch,
yes.
Which we have again here on the booth. 2012 is the second project, so TimeWriter II. We were thinking, when we looked at the TimeWriter II project, we were thinking about the history of Minerva, which already in 1936 had created a 100-second stopwatch. Maybe there is somebody who would have an idea for taking this from the 100-second to the 1,000-second. The 100-second works with 360,000 vibrations per hour, which translates in 100 vibrations per second. But if you would continue like that to get 1,000-second, you would have to have 3.6 million vibrations per hour. Of course, would create a lot of wear and tear, a lot of friction, a lot of loss of power, probably inaccuracy. And so we thought there must be a different way. And then we heard from this young Spanish watchmaker who had been trained here in Wostep in Switzerland. And he said, he came to us and said, I have an idea, because when I was a kid, I was playing with a ring, which I was playing with a stick with, so I was touching the ring every now and then I saw it started to roll very smoothly. Why don't we do the same thing for the 1,000-second chronograph? And I thought, how can you be telling this to me? This sounded so incredible, I said, but no, he said, let me explain. And he said, you keep the whole gear train, you keep as it is for the hundredths of a second chronograph. This is what is proven, this works. Why don't we create the Millennium Wheel outside of this regular gear train? So the Millennium Wheel is basically my ring, which I was playing as a boy. And now we just need to find a way to have a stick, which touches this Millennium Wheel every now and then and speeds it up 10 times as fast, so it can now measure the 1,000th of a second. That's what Dimitri Kabidou and he was then developing over the last year. And we have the final product here on the SEH, and I think this is another element of the excitement which people feel when they hear about haute horlogerie watches, because you really create something which you normally would think would only be possible with an electronical tool. And here it's an haute horlogerie watch which creates this which allows the 1,000th of a second measurement.